Hey guys, Miles from Miles More Members here. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. Today's video is about handling incoming phone inquiries. So when a person rings up your club and asks you for prices and opening hours and what facilities you've got, what I'm going to do now is to share with you some tips that I think will be really useful for turning those price inquiries, membership inquiries into solid leads and solid appointments. So when a person rings your club, 9 times out of 10 they ring because they're interested in prices, opening hours, facilities, that sort of thing. My challenge to you, number one, would be to find out specifically what it is that your prospect's looking to achieve, because it is my firm belief that when a person rings up a club, it isn't prices they're ever after. It's, can you help me to achieve my desired outcome? So how do you do that? Well, when a person rings you at your club and says, I'm ringing to inquire about prices, just basically flip it around on them and say, that's fantastic that you're ringing to ask about prices. Do you mind if I ask, what is it specifically that you're looking to achieve? Now what this will do is this will kind of play tricks on their mind and will get them thinking about their specific desired goal that they're looking to achieve, which is that much more empowering than finding out about whether you've got the latest treadmills or whatever it may be. So asking a person, do you mind if I ask, what is it that you're specifically looking to achieve, will be a really good one for you to get onto the topic of what they really want, which is their outcome. Next thing you want to do is number two would be to say to them, and that specific goal that you've got, what is it that you're looking to do that for? Is it for a specific event, or is it an ongoing lifestyle choice? It could be for a wedding, it could be for a holiday, or it could just be a lifestyle change. Whatever it is, finding out what the specific reason is behind that goal will be really empowering again and will motivate them more to actually come into the club. The third thing they want to do is encourage them to come in for an appointment. How do you do that? Well, I would just simply say to the person, what I'd love to do is actually invite you in for an appointment, because you know, we're pretty busy throughout the day. We've got inductions and personal training sessions and programs and the like. So it'd be really good to actually book you in so that we know that we've got a specific 15 minutes to spend with you. You know, when would you be free to do that? Today. Always go for today. Would it be morning, afternoon or evening? Now once you've given them a time frame, you then give them, if they say, you know, I could do afternoon, then you want to obviously say to them, you know, we've got a couple of times you can come in this afternoon, and give them 2 times that may be either side of the time that they've suggested. You never want to give the prospect the exact time that they told you, because if they say 3 o'clock and you go, yep, 3 o'clock's fine, it maybe gives off the impression that you're always free. What you want to do is maybe pre-frame for them that, look, the reason we're looking to make an appointment for you is so that if you walk into the club for a look round, we know that we're going to be able to spend some quality time with you and not just give you a generic, you know, tour that maybe you've experienced in another health club. So you're making the prospect feel like you're getting them to come in for an appointment because you genuinely care about spending some time with them. Next thing you want to do is say to them that when they come in for the appointment, they're going to need to quote a reservation number. Now my suggestion would be that you give them a reservation number, because this gives them a sense of urgency and gives them a real call to action to come in on their membership. So here's a really good call to action that a club that I'm working with at the moment use. They would say something like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a reservation number. If you've got a pen and a diary handy, if you just jot down M for Miles and the number 12, that means that you can have one of 25 places this month that we're basically offering with a free personal training session to everyone that joins. And we're also saying that for every person that you bring in to join with you on that day, you will get £2 off your membership. So if you get 3 people to come with you, that's straight away £6 off what the normal membership would. So it's a brilliant call to action. And the last point that I would share with you is to make sure that you get a mobile telephone number of the person that you speak to. So I would say, you know, Miles, do you mind if I grab a mobile telephone number just in case we need to call you to reschedule your appointment in case something comes up or we become busy or whatever it may be. And it's really important that you do that, because if for some reason the prospect can't come in for their appointment, you want to make sure that you've got the their telephone number to actually physically call them back and say, is everything okay? When's more convenient to book you in? So 5 points. Really recommend that you start trying to implement those next week, this week even. They will be incredibly useful and will be great for turning just general inquiries into appointments. Also, last thing to point out, on July the 19th, I'm going to be running a free 90-minute training session online, which is going to be covering points like this in more depth. I'm asking for a donation of just £1 to the homeless charity shelter to help with the great work that they do for those that are looking to take part. It'd be great to have you on the line. For all the details, hop over to my Miles More Members Facebook page or drop me a message and I'll tell you all the details. For now, have a great weekend. Speak to you soon. Bye.